So you've got the weekly is oversold, the daily is oversold, and the market has moved really strongly all the way down to this level. So in terms of the other aspects that I'm looking at on this trade, they do include some of the work with indicators. Now, indicators do give you lagging information, but what does help is when you're trading the larger time frame, like the 4-hourly, the daily, and the weekly, the indicators do tend to be easier to use. Whereas when you're trading on the smaller time frames, I often say to people, rather trade price structure. So going to the weekly, you can see that on the stochastic, we have the market moved all the way down to this oversold level. So the market is extremely oversold over here. And you can see that historically, when that market was oversold, you could see that it began to retrace. However, that spinning top candle forming right over there would have been a great indicator to show you, hey, maybe you should consider getting out of this position. Furthermore, you can see that on the daily chart, the market is also oversold. So you've got the weekly is oversold, the daily is oversold, and the market has moved really strongly all the way down to this level. So with that weekly, daily, and 4-hourly being oversold, that's definitely a sign that the market could be oversold on multiple levels and not just one level, which does give you confirmation that the smaller time frames are reflecting what the larger time frames are seeing. Now, this noise you can see is the market not really deciding whether it's going to move bullish or bearish. And a lot of that is coming through the news that it's been waiting to receive over the last week. Lastly, the hourly is showing a divergence. So you can see over here on this hourly time frame, although the market has continued to sell off, you can see that the market is showing divergence over here. So you can see that as the market is falling, the MACD is losing momentum. There's less buying or there's less selling pressure in the market, which means that the market could continue to a sentiment where there's more buys than sells in the oil markets. What's happening is there's less sells. And that could be also because the market has fallen so hard that people are closing their positions out and buying back their swaps in the market.